In this video, you'll learn about the 8 types of gifts that, according to Buddhist teachings, you should never accept from others. While a gift is often seen as a gesture of affection or generosity, some carry negative energy that can deeply affect your life, karma, and inner peace. Do you truly know what you're receiving when you accept a gift? Perhaps you've experienced situations where a gift, instead of bringing joy, led to a series of unexpected problems. This may not be a coincidence. Buddhist traditions warn us about certain gifts that can disrupt our spiritual balance and bring unwanted energies into our lives. Have you ever stopped to consider the consequences of accepting certain gifts? Stay with me until the end of this video to understand how ancient wisdom can protect you from negative influences. Did you know that avoiding certain gifts might be the key to maintaining your positive energy and protecting your soul? Together, we'll explore how to recognize these gifts and make choices that ensure peace and harmony in your life. If you enjoyed this content and want to continue learning how ancient teachings can improve your life, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications so you won't miss any new videos. Your journey of self-discovery begins here. In Buddhist philosophy, it is believed that all objects carry their own energy, a vibration that can affect both the giver and the receiver. This belief encourages us to think deeply about the true nature of the gifts we accept in our daily lives. When someone gives us a gift, we're not only receiving a physical object, but also the energy it carries, whether positive or negative. That's why in Buddhism, it's important to be mindful of what we allow into our personal space. Accepting something from someone opens the door to the energies that the object brings, and these energies can impact our spiritual harmony in ways we may not even realize. When we accept gifts without reflection, we expose ourselves to energies that might not be in tune with our own vibration. Imagine receiving a gift that was given with negative intentions or obtained through questionable means. That object carries the energy of its past, and by accepting it, those vibrations could begin to influence your life, causing emotional, spiritual, or even physical imbalances. In Buddhism, we are taught to practice mindfulness and awareness in all our actions, including how we handle gifts. It's essential to understand that not everything that glitters is gold, and sometimes the true cost of a gift can be far greater than we imagine. Accepting a gift without awareness might seem harmless, but it can actually invite energies that disturb your inner peace. This is why Buddhist teachings encourage us to be selective and cautious about what we allow into our lives. It's not about being ungrateful or mistrusting, but rather about preserving our energetic and spiritual balance. Remember, when you accept a gift, you are also accepting an energetic connection that can deeply and lastingly influence your life. So, before accepting anything, ask yourself, does this gift align with the energy I want to cultivate in my life? Start paying more attention to the gifts you receive and what they might bring with them. Sometimes saying, "No, thank you," might be the best choice for preserving your energy and maintaining your spiritual balance. By refusing something that doesn't resonate with your vibration, you're affirming your commitment to peace and harmony in your life. Share a powerful affirmation in the comments to attract positive energies, such as, "I am a magnet for positive energy and goodness in all forms." Let's create a chain of positivity and protect our spiritual well-being together. In Buddhism, the concepts of clarity and sincerity in intentions hold great importance, especially when it comes to relationships and exchanges. Accepting a gift may seem like a simple act of kindness, but if that gift carries conflicting emotions or hidden motives, it can disturb your spiritual and emotional balance. The teachings of Buddhism emphasize mindfulness in every action, and receiving a gift is no exception. Before accepting a gift, it's important to take a moment to reflect on how it makes you feel. Be honest with yourself about the emotions this gift evokes. Does it bring a sense of joy and peace, or does it stir up unease, guilt, or obligation? If the latter, it may be a sign that the gift is not aligned with your energy or spiritual path. It's also important to consider the impact this gift may have on your life, not just in the present moment, but in the long term. A gift may seem harmless at first, but if it brings emotional weight or unsettled feelings, it could disrupt your inner harmony. When receiving a gift from someone with whom you have a complicated or strained relationship, it's essential to question the true motivation behind the gesture. Why is this person offering you something? Is it a genuine expression of goodwill, or is there an underlying expectation attached? Sometimes, gifts can be used as tools of manipulation or control, whether consciously or unconsciously. If you feel that accepting the gift will place you in a position where you owe something in return, or if it feels like an attempt to influence your behavior or emotions, it might be better to politely decline. Saying no to a gift that carries negative energy or motives is not an act of rudeness. It's a form of self-care and an expression of respect for your own inner peace. Protecting your energy and well-being should always take precedence over avoiding a momentary discomfort. Declining a gift that doesn't resonate with your spirit is a powerful way to maintain your emotional and spiritual boundaries, ensuring that you remain aligned with your true self. One of the types of objects that should never be accepted, according to Buddhist teachings, are those acquired through conflict or disputes. This can include items from contested inheritances, family feuds, or legal battles. In Buddhism, there is a belief that objects retain the energy of the situations in which they were acquired. If an item was once surrounded by discord, anger, or suffering, those energies can remain attached to it long after the conflict has ended. Accepting a gift that has been involved in disputes can inadvertently bring those negative energies into your life. You may find that the tensions surrounding the object begin to affect your personal space, creating an atmosphere of instability and discomfort. Even if the conflict has been resolved on the surface, the unresolved emotions, resentment, bitterness, or frustration can continue to linger, manifesting in subtle ways. These energies can infiltrate your home, affecting not only you, but also the people around you. By accepting such an object, you may also be perpetuating the negative energy associated with it. Objects obtained through disputes are often burdened with feelings of injustice or unresolved anger, which can be difficult to neutralize. Even if you attempt to cleanse the object energetically, the vibrations it carries may still resonate in ways that disturb the harmony of your environment. In Buddhism, maintaining balance and harmony is essential for spiritual well-being. Accepting a gift that symbolizes discord or conflict can compromise this harmony and invite instability into your life. Therefore, it's important to carefully consider the spiritual and energetic implications of bringing such an object into your personal space. If you have any doubts or concerns about the gift, it may be best to politely decline or, if necessary, perform a purification ritual to try to cleanse the object of any negative energy before incorporating it into your life. Another type of object to be cautious about accepting is one that brings back painful memories or reminds you of a difficult period in your life. In Buddhism, detachment is a key practice for achieving peace of mind. While it's natural to form emotional attachments to objects that hold sentimental value, these objects can also become anchors that keep you tied to past suffering. If a gift evokes memories of loss, regret, or trauma, it may prevent you from moving forward in your spiritual journey. These objects can serve as emotional triggers, constantly reminding you of the pain associated with a specific time or event. Instead of contributing to your happiness or well-being, Such gifts may act as barriers, keeping you stuck in the past and blocking new, positive energies from entering your life. Holding on to objects that trigger negative emotions can also interfere with your ability to live fully in the present. In Buddhism, we are taught to live mindfully in the present moment and to let go of attachments to the past, especially when those attachments hinder our growth. By keeping items that remind you of difficult times, you may unintentionally prolong emotional cycles of sadness or suffering, preventing yourself from healing and finding peace. It's important to reflect on whether the sentimental value of the object outweighs the emotional burden it carries. While it can be tempting to keep such gifts for sentimental reasons, it may be healthier to release them, either by donating them or storing them in a place where they are no longer part of your everyday environment. Letting go of these objects can be a necessary step toward healing and creating space for new experiences and positive energies in your life. Spiritual or religious objects that are unfamiliar to you or that come from traditions you do not practice are also gifts that should be accepted with caution. In Buddhism, the intention and understanding behind a spiritual object are crucial. Amulets, talismans, or ritual artifacts often carry significant symbolic and energetic power, and using them without fully understanding their purpose can bring unintended consequences. Accepting a spiritual object from another tradition without knowing its true meaning or significance can introduce energies that you may not be prepared to handle. These objects are often imbued with specific intentions, prayers, or blessings, which may not align with your own spiritual beliefs or practices. If you accept such an object without the proper knowledge or reverence, you may inadvertently attract energies or influences that are incompatible with your spiritual path. For example, a talisman that is considered sacred in one culture may carry specific vibrations that do not resonate with your personal energy. Without understanding how to use the object correctly, it may bring confusion or imbalance into your life, instead of offering protection or benefit. In Buddhism, we are taught to respect the spiritual traditions of others, but also to be mindful of our own spiritual practice. Incorporating objects from other traditions in a careless or uninformed manner can disrupt your spiritual alignment and create disharmony in your life. Therefore, before accepting a gift with spiritual or religious significance, take time to reflect on whether it resonates with your own beliefs. If you do not feel a connection to the object, or if its purpose is unknown to you, it may be safer to decline the gift. Protecting your spiritual and energetic space is an important aspect of self-care, and this includes being selective about the objects you allow into your life. One of the most subtle but potentially harmful types of gifts are those that come with implicit conditions or expectations. In Buddhism, the purity of intention is central to any act of giving. When a gift is offered with the expectation of something in return, whether it be a favor, loyalty, or specific behavior, it ceases to be a true act of kindness and becomes a tool of manipulation. These types of gifts can create a sense of obligation and may even entangle you in toxic or unbalanced relationships. You may feel pressured to reciprocate in ways that do not feel natural or comfortable, which can compromise your freedom and peace of mind. Accepting a gift with hidden expectations can lead to feelings of guilt or debt, creating a cycle of obligation that can be difficult to break. In Buddhism, it is important to maintain relationships based on equality, mutual respect, and detachment from material possessions. A gift that comes with conditions undermines these principles and can create internal and external conflict. Therefore, when you sense that a gift carries hidden expectations, it's important to reflect carefully before accepting it. Ask yourself whether you are willing to carry the weight of these expectations and if it aligns with your values and need for spiritual independence. If there is any doubt, it may be better to politely decline the gift to preserve your inner peace and avoid becoming entangled in a manipulative dynamic. Maintaining your integrity and independence is essential, and this includes being selective about the gifts you allow into your life. Ultimately, the teachings of Buddhism remind us to be mindful of what we allow into our lives, including the gifts we accept. Each object carries energy, and bringing the wrong energy into your space can disrupt your peace and spiritual harmony. Whether it's a gift associated with conflict, painful memories, spiritual traditions you don't understand, or hidden expectations, it's important to protect your energy and well-being by making conscious choices. Your home and personal space should be a sanctuary of tranquility, where every object contributes to your serenity and spiritual growth. By being selective about the gifts you accept, you maintain control over your environment and ensure that it remains aligned with your highest good. Saying no to a gift that doesn't resonate with your energy is not selfish. It's an act of self-care and wisdom. You have the right to protect your peace and maintain harmony in your life. Make choices that support your inner balance, and don't be afraid to let go of objects that no longer serve you. By doing so, you open yourself to new positive energies and experiences that are in alignment with your true self.